Welcome to Love Science Today, the podcast where we explore modern relationships through psychology, sociology, philosophy, and real human behavior. Here we study attraction, intimacy, boundaries, and emotional safety in the age of digital connection. If you want to understand love on a deeper level, you are in the right place. Let us begin. This episode tackles a trait that is often praised in the workplace, but destroys relationships at home. It reframes strength not as the ability to stand alone, but as the courage to lean on others. Today's episode is titled, Hyper-Independence When Self-Reliance Blocks Connection. I want you to think about the last time you were struggling. Maybe you were sick, maybe you were overwhelmed with work, maybe you were just sad, and someone, a partner, a friend, asked you, "Can I help you with anything?" What was your immediate visceral reaction? Did you feel relief? Or did you feel a sudden sharp spike of anxiety? Did you say almost automatically, "No, I'm good, I've got it"? We live in a culture that glorifies the self-made individual. We wear phrases like, "I don't need anyone," and "I'll do it myself," like armor. We think it makes us strong. We think it makes us safe. But what if I told you that this armor is actually a cage? Welcome back to Love Science Today. I'm Kehinde Ojo. Today, we are unpacking a modern epidemic, hyper-independence. We are going to talk about why being strong all the time is actually a trauma response, how it is secretly sabotaging your intimacy, and how to learn the terrifying art of letting someone else carry the load. Let's define our terms because there is a big difference between being a functional adult and being hyper-independent. Healthy independence is, I can handle this alone, but I can also ask for help if I need it. Hyper-independence is, I must handle this alone because asking for help is dangerous/shameful/weak. It is a compulsive need to be self-reliant. It is a refusal to depend on others, even when you are drowning. It looks like the refusal. Someone offers to do the dishes and you say no because they won't do it right or you don't want to owe them. The secret struggle, you go through major life crises, financial trouble, health scares, without telling your partner until it's over. The transactional mindset. You feel uncomfortable receiving gifts or help because you immediately feel a debt you must repay. Overfunctioning. You are the one everyone relies on, but you have no one to rely on. This isn't just a personality quirk. It is a survival strategy. It is your nervous system deciding that dependency equals threat. Where does this come from? Humans are biologically wired for connection. We are tribal mammals. We are designed to co-regulate. So if you are fighting that biology, something happened to rewire you. According to complex trauma research, hyper-independence is often a mix of the flight and freeze responses. Here are the 3 common origin stories. 1. The parentified child neglect. If you grew up in a home where your caregivers were emotionally immature, addicted, or absent, you learned early on, no one is coming to save me. If you cried and no one came, you stopped crying. You learned that having needs brought pain, not relief, so you decided to stop having needs. 2. The betrayal, broken trust. Maybe you did rely on someone once, a parent, a partner, and they dropped you. They used your vulnerability against you. Your brain encoded a lesson. Never give anyone the power to hurt you again. If I hold the keys, I can't be locked out. 3. The high-performance trap. Shame. In some families, asking for help is framed as weakness or incompetence. You were praised only when you were strong and low maintenance. So, you learn that your value lies in your utility, not your humanity. Host. Hyper-independence is the scar tissue that grows over the wound of neglect. It feels like strength, but it's actually fear. Now let's talk about your relationship. You might think your independence makes you a great partner. You aren't needy. You aren't clingy. But actually, hyper-independence is an intimacy killer. From your partner's perspective, they feel shut out. Intimacy is built on the exchange of vulnerability. It's a loop. I lean on you, you lean on me. If you never lean on them, the loop is broken. They feel useless. They feel like an employee in your life, not a partner. They think, why am I even here? They don't need me. and eventually they stop trying. From your perspective, you feel exhausted. You are carrying 100% of the emotional and logistical load because you won't delegate. This breeds resentment. You look at your partner and think, why don't they help me? But the moment they try to help, you slap their hand away. You are starving for connection, but you are wearing a suit of armor that prevents anyone from feeding you. Here is the hard truth. You cannot be fully loved if you are never fully known, and you cannot be fully known if you never show your weakness. Let's make this real. Let's talk about Yvonne. Yvonne is 30. She is a director of operations. She is sharp, successful, and incredibly capable. She grew up in a household where the motto was, don't cry, be strong. Her parents were hardworking immigrants who loved her, but they didn't have time for feelings. They praised her grades. They praised her for being so mature for her age. Yvonne met a guy named David. David was kind, secure, and wanted to take care of her. But every time David tried to help, Yvonne panicked. When she got the flu, David brought her soup. She felt irritated. She told him to go home. When she had a financial stress, she hid it. David eventually sat her down and said, Yvonne, I feel like you have a wall up. I'm trying to love you, but you won't let me in. Yvonne came to me and said, I don't understand. I'm independent. Isn't that what men want? I told her, David doesn't want a manager. He wants a partner. He wants to know that you are human. Yvonne realized that her strength was actually a defense mechanism. She wasn't standing tall. She was hiding. She realized that strength isn't silence. Strength is letting someone see your wounds and trusting them enough not to poke them. So how do we dismantle the fortress? How do we learn to lean? It is terrifying, I know, but here is your protocol. 1. The 10% rule, micro-dependencies. You don't have to collapse into a puddle of tears today. Just lean 10%. Ask for small help. Ask your partner to open a jar, even if you can do it. Ask a friend to proofread an email. Ask someone to pick up milk. You are retraining your nervous system to see that asking is not equal to danger. When they help you, notice that the world didn't end. 2. Challenge the weakness narrative. When you feel the urge to say, I've got it, pause and ask yourself, am I doing this because it's efficient or because I am afraid to owe them? Remind yourself, interdependence is biological. We are pack animals. A lone wolf is not a strong wolf. A lone wolf is a dead wolf. 3. Practice receiving, the thank you challenge. When someone gives you a compliment, a gift, or help, do not deflect. Do not try to repay them immediately. Just say, thank you. Sit in the discomfort of receiving. Let the love land. 4. The vulnerability script. If you have a partner, tell them the truth. Script. I know I can be distant or controlling about doing things myself. It's not because I don't trust you. It's because I learned a long time ago that I had to do it all to be safe. I'm trying to unlearn that. Please be patient with me. 5. Seek relational safety. Healing happens in connection, not isolation. You cannot heal hyper-independence by reading a book alone in your room. You have to heal it by practicing trust with a safe human being. I want to leave you with a philosophical reframe. In the West, we idolize the self-made man. We think dependency is a flaw. But in many African philosophies, specifically Ubuntu, the belief is, I am because we are. Or as Martin Buber said, all real living is meeting. We are not designed to be islands. We are designed to be an archipelago, distinct but connected beneath the surface. Interdependence is the goal. Interdependence means I have my own legs, but I am holding your hand. It means we carry the load together, not because I can't carry it, but because I shouldn't have to carry it alone. If today's episode stirred something in you, if you are tired of being the strong one, take a step today. Let someone open the door. Let someone buy the coffee. Let someone hold you. You have carried the world long enough. You can put it down. Next episode, we'll explore the myth of the perfect partner. Are unrealistic standards keeping you single? Until then, be strong enough to let yourself be held. This is Love Science Today. I'm Kehinde Ojo. Thank you for listening to Love Science Today. I hope this episode gave you something meaningful to think about. If you learned something, share it with someone who may benefit. Remember that love is not random. It is a pattern you can understand and choose with intention. Join me again for the next episode as we continue exploring the science and soul of real connection. Stay thoughtful, stay open, take care of your heart.